We now return to Tropico 3. Let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to have this go for a bit. And here we go. So, I figured out a spot to put that base. We'll just put it right there because it's dead space. And it's now close enough to where people live. I think we can justify using it. And people won't have to drive too terribly far. Put another army base here. I suppose, anticipating that I will fill this in with some farm fields, perhaps I should actually go ahead and put another garage up here anyway, so people can get to work. Or at the very least, put like a Teamster's office up here, because I'm not anticipating drawing roads through this. I'm just going to plunk down the things. So, at the very least, then, let's do Teamster. That will fit there, because I don't think a garage would fit there anyway. No, we'd have to go right next to it. Which we can do, but we'll do Teamsters right here. In fact, we may as well do the garage, because now we have enough things out here that people are going to want to come drive to get to their jobs. Could we, because that's probably good land right there. It's good space. So can we? Yeah, whatever. That's fine. We'll have plenty. Alrighty. So that's that. We still got a lot of people who need jobs and a place to go. So I could do another pineapple farm in here. I'm kind of disappointed that they went all the way right here and then left this awkward space, because I don't think putting down a farm here is really going to fill in. I suppose we could do... No, we can't. That's a bad place for pastures. Never mind. Well... tuck a sugar farm in there. What is this? This is pineapple. This is not put down fields yet. Let's hold off on that a moment and hope it doesn't put those fields over here. We're also going to have to get rid of these to get them to rebuild. So maybe I should start down here. Do that. What I would really like is more food variety, which would be corn. I guess we're going to have to go over here for that, because we're not... Well, we got a few spots here. Alright, tell you what. Let's start dragging this out. I don't know where this is going to go, but I suppose if we just give it a spot... I mean, realistically, I could just go ahead and do this now, and then make that add up. So if we did something like that, and then maybe stretched it like there. Straight? I might have actually got that. Damn, that's pretty good. Alright, well, at least this part is done, so we can maybe shift some of this over to here. Right, let's farm. So actually, we can grow farm on this desolate land, which is interesting. So really, maybe I want to do like a corn farm. Maybe we don't want to get too crazy about that. Why don't we put a corn farm here, see where that develops. And I'm pretty sure we can do a sugar farm over here too, yeah, in this area. Something that ahead of time. I mean, I could connect that right now just so there's an actual connection, but... okay. That can disappear. Is this even good for anything? I guess it is growing. It is a corn field, though, and there's no... I mean, okay, let's get rid of that. And then also, I think, yes, why don't we get rid of you? Because now I think you can move elsewhere if you really have to. And that'll allow me to build another little set of apartments here. Start scooting that along. I know that I said I was not going to focus too terribly much on that. I wanted to get the food situation dealt with and get the military operable. Why don't we go ahead and make a cut across here? There. Oh, doesn't go all the way. Interesting. Okay. So that'll help there. How is our mining situation, by the way? What do we have left? Okay, there does appear to be plenty of iron still. This one will rapidly deplete. Did we ever have bauxite on the island? We did. It's up here. So I do still have one mine. Oil on the island is almost gone. So that's interesting. We do have untapped derrick space out here. And I mean, that's probably bringing in a considerable amount of money. It's okay, we've got one there. If we get desperate, we'll build another dock there. What else was I going to do? Well, for now, we should probably just hang out. Oh. What was I going to do here? Radio station? Yeah, I think I'm thinking a radio station can go over here. Because we do have the one, but it is set to Radio Free Tropico, which is great, but I don't think I wanted it for the money. I think I wanted it for the respect. Ah, that reminds me. Let's pause for a moment. So, this is not island-wide. It is actually in the area, like it says there. It means it. And so, like, Lucha Libre here, if it was at this station, would be making 9,000. Over here, it's making a bit less because there's not the group here. So, I think I'm going to take this. Like, obviously, what this means is there's a lot more concentrated workers in this area, which is, probably very true. And so, like, this one's not really, I mean, this increases respect of citizens, but there's no citizens over here. So, like, let's see, that's propaganda, that's learning, and that's lucha. So, I mean, I was going to swap it so we make more money. But I think, actually, since this is located amongst more people, do we need respect? I mean, maybe. Religious is really having a conniption right now, so we do need to do that. Let's get you touched up there, and let's get
Never fear.
Presidente over here.
Is here.
Did the sound go up? It feels like this is much, much louder. Is my... Oh, it's because I got my own headphone volume cranked. Never mind.
Speak fast. I don't have all day.
Yeah, okay, that's more reasonable. Right, so we want to get that newspaper going. Just so we can have that. Lack of religious schooling is now because we've swapped that out, but there's no reason to make another high school for that. I mean, it did take a dip. It did actually take quite the hit when because it went down by 10 when I swapped that over. So maybe I'll consider putting the high school back on parochial.
Time to check up on my people.
But the sooner we get that newspaper going, the better. Now let me see about that. Increases respect. It's just in the population in general. Okay. That is acceptable. That building comes down. Time for... Oh, it doesn't actually fit there. I guess that's probably because I must have had it this way, right? What I wanted to do, though, just for aesthetic purposes, was have it facing out and then having that one so it fits nice. How's the people here? Probably still got some empty tenements that we can fit you into. Be evicting people there. Ooh, almost didn't have somebody working there. 16 people are unemployed. Okay. Well, if we can get those damn farms down. Maybe we'll bump that up for transport. Okay. Financial Times, Word of God newspaper. We do not have any college people, which is true. We do not have any college people. Hopefully just having that will be enough to help, though. It is, by 10. Okay. Well, I suppose what I could do is clamp down on employment. That's what I wanted, thank you. Clamp down on employment just so we have like one person hanging out in an empty high school. Just so we can swap for the reputation. Or, you know, we can just not worry about it. There's always that, too. Both a little tight sitting there, but I guess that one fits better that way. I mean, it may be actually better to do this. That door is gonna be... That front door is gonna be real tight. Alright. No, not tenement. Alright, alright. Let's just flip the damn thing. It's not quite how I'd like that to look, but whatever. Not as concerned about that at the moment. Okay, and that did fill that up. Hopefully, get some nice tenement or apartments going, rather, that people would like to move into. Or rather, maybe if we can fill those, that's worth one of these. Worth it. Okay, we got that field. That's good. Perhaps... Well, I'd like it to build the fields out first. It takes forever for them to grow their fields. Okay, there's that now. Which means it's probably in conflict. Yes, it is. They're building across the street exactly how I did not want them to do. So that means we need to save this space, because once we inevitably build here, they're going to have to move their fields across. To complete that, looks like we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 anyway over here. That's not... You gotta... For real, you can't fit one in there? Come on. Corn. Papaya. Wait. Was corn even good here? No, corn's not even good there. Banana's not even really great either. Another papaya pineapple situation. Make it pineapple so we can maybe sell leftovers to the cannery if we can get that going. I really want more corn, though, for food variety. Like, what are we not growing? We're not really growing corn. That would be an okay spot for it. Not great. But if we maybe put the farm field like so, it might be close enough that they'll put some corn over here around this. I didn't see that. Wasn't paying attention to that. That's actually really... Because there's going to be that buffer right about there, so you might only get a few fields in here. That might still not work. Corn was probably going to be better down here. At least in a few places. Now I'm on the fence. Because I want sugar so we can replace whatever's going on with this. But I want corn for food, and we don't really have any banana. I guess we can put a banana over here. Put a banana there. I guess we'll do a small cornfield here and hope that it doesn't conflict with this too much. Put that there, and then I got a sugar field, which would be excelente right about here. I guess we could put the field over here, and then maybe they'll go across the street. Good. All right. We do have a lot of construction still going on, so I'm hesitant to get rid of that construction site, but is it mostly in this area anyway? I think so. Alright, let's do you. Could we? No, we gotta get rid of that farm. Which we kind of have to do anyway. So we got a construction. It would be nice to have it. That's a sugar field, yeah? Yeah, and it doesn't have a lot of good fertility anymore. So once that gets built, let's see, once I fix this road, looks like there'll be a little bit more fertility we can tuck into over here. So we want to, I don't know. How is our unemployment is pretty bad. All right, let's check the list real quick. Who is unemployed? Unemployed.
¿Qué necesitas?
That is not how you. Okay, grade school.
Muy buenas.
None.
Ajá.
None.
Sí. Buenos días.
Exceptional. Okay,
Buenas
so we have a
tardes.
college.
¿Qué?
Excelencia.
Grade school, grade school.
Ajá. Buenas tardes.
Buenos días, Excelencia. Buenos días.
¿Qué?
Okay, so like high school. But grade
No me
school, I don't
interesa.
think. I mean, grade school counts as uneducated, right? Or that thing. Uneducated.
Buenos días.
Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. So mostly unemployment amongst just the farms and stuff is what we need. So I guess we just continue to fill in this area. Wait a minute, did I change you to pineapple? I did. All right. Well, let's get that going. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I already determined that there's no good place over here. I mean, this is really papaya. There's sugar, which for the rum situation is probably actually the better thing. I mean, having the rum factory down here isn't going to make a whole lot of sense anymore either, but I kind of had anticipated having more sugar here anyhow. Okay, so yeah, it's mostly pineapple and papaya up here is where this fertility lies. So let's get real close. There. Do pineapple. I really should let those develop so I can determine where I need to put this based upon where they put fields. Otherwise, we're going to get a situation like this where they're just going to leave a big old dead space. Plus, I can tuck it inside. Okay, let's hold off on that for a minute then. I do have options for another Fisher's Wharf. I see. They don't appear to go very far then. All right. And then we're going to have a situation where if we are in fact spreading out, we're going to be coming only to that garage. Well, that might be okay. But anyway, yeah, like we're overfishing that area. I wonder if once they've tapped this area, if they'll move on. but it's not really something we can actually rely too heavily on. This is becoming a hassle. Okay, well, in that case, let's just let her run. Are people even living up here? They do not appear to be. Let's see, this is a dead space. Did I put I did not. Put a guard. We can tuck that in the back. It's fine. Although, do we want that, or do we want it prominent? Let's say someone does invade. We want this to be in a place where they can actually attack, right, and defend. So tucked away in the back, I don't think would actually be as effective. You have banana over here. That appears to be doing that there. I guess we could plunk one here. Take advantage of that. Leave a little space just in case we need to extend that road. And then I guess, to get some of those people employed, we could do more of the tourism junk. What? I imagine the airport would be college level. That'd be under, I mean, that wouldn't be under attractions at all, but it deals with tourism, so let's see. What does this look like? I guess the terminal. I want it to go this way. And, I mean, having the runway right there as it zooms over somebody's condo is both a noise thing and a safety hazard. So what if we take it down just a little bit for aesthetics? Although, what was I going to put over there? Pool. That's alright, we'll put it here. We don't want it too close to the transformer either. So I was going to do zoo. Was I going to do a zoo here? I mean, zoo is under attractions, so it is tied to the tourism industry. Let's go ahead and do it. So again, that is the front. Okay. Oh, it doesn't like it. Thought I'd figured it out over here. Apparently, oh wait. Okay, right there. There we go. I was gonna say it was strange that it doesn't like it the one way, but it'll be just fine the other. So we got this attraction over here. Should we put a Ferris wheel here? I think that's just a regular old Ferris wheel. It also takes a lot of electricity. Could afford. Get that down here. Oh, because it's not within electricity range, you fool. Well. Let's see. Put it there, and then put the pool here, maybe? Pool is rather large and complicated. It will not go there. Won't go there anymore. Alright, well, maybe we just won't. Maybe we'll just call it. Yeah, maybe we'll just call it good. Don't need to go too deep into that, I guess. So, I was going to... Okay, and never mind then. When I was looking at this earlier, how about we do nickel slots? Nobody was in these things, and so I was thinking maybe it was the whole dress code that was keeping people out. And I was going to just put another luxury hotel up here, even though I kind of wanted to keep the fancy stuff down here, but it really just doesn't matter, I guess. I don't think a skyscraper hotel is terribly appropriate for this place. It's a little too big and it doesn't fit anything else. If it's too close to somebody's home. What if I did a gourmet restaurant? Okay, would that fit that way? It would also fit this way, but it's not really designed to do that, is it? I don't know, I'm running out of things to put over here to differentiate this area. Once again, too much building. Too many people. How's that food situation now? Huzzah! 94. Speed this up. Still only 65% happiness. Religion is still the issue, and then job quality comes next. Probably because I have quite a few, I would say. I guess that. But I guess some of these don't ever increase, but like all these construction sites and the sweatshops and whatnot could start raising some of that just by improving those jobs. I think it's fine though. Like 65% happiness, yes, but also, 91% approval, so I'm not super concerned with it. I think we still have too many teachers. Because we're not... Somehow we went from just like full classrooms to a generational gap. Where now we don't have enough kids going to the schools. And is that because of grade school? Because the grade schools are plentiful. But they also say that these kids are like 15, 16, 17. I mean, you should be in high school right now. Why? What is the difference there? What prevents that from happening? I guess if that is the case, why don't we switch this back to parochial? Because it'll make the religious people happy. It's not going to slow down education because nobody is going to high school. So, I mean, at this age, it feels like two tenured professors who were empty classrooms. I don't know. Something happened, though. Perhaps it is now time... Okay, we do have job openings, so let's continue allowing immigration for a bit in this delicate little dance that we play here. Yeah, we have... Oh, we actually have 2 sweatshops over here. I seem to have... So what's the deal then, guys? Get over here. Take care of this. Disappointing. So anticipating we're going to crash all this out. I guess we could start building in the corners here. Why don't we move that armory? Because I think if we do that, we're going to take out some fields there. Or alternatively, we got a whole dead area over here. Not great for a lot. As soon as that is built, knock that out. That'll be one thing taken care of. You're right across the street from this. And they have no active projects. You have got to be kidding me. We got the votes. No speeches. We should also be doing fine with the military now because we will have enough generals and we have a sufficient army. Well, look at that. But we do have less than 30 men in the armed forces. So overall... Generals should be 9. Okay. So really we only need a few more. One more guard post ought to do it, in fact. A guard post would fit right there. It's not super great for where it's at, but it's also not terrible. I mean... Only other thing I was going to put here was maybe like a pub or something. Could put it over on this side. That seems like a nice big spot for another building, another housing building if I have to. Ah, screw it. Let's just put it right here. Then what else would fit there? It's about the only... No, it wouldn't... Oh, it would. It would be a very tight fit, putting a restaurant back there. You know what? Just put a... Yeah, it's too big. But we could do this one to satisfy the military. But this one actually just fits. So we'll do that. And it'll be fine. Built-in airport. Huzzah. We do need college workers. Coach service. Standard service accessible to as many passengers as possible. Or first class, increasing the upkeep and decreases the number of passengers. More passengers. More wealthy tourists. Well, that seems like an easy one. I just put an awning out there. That's all that did. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, man, that approach is right in line with that. It's okay. It's okay. 7. No unemployed. Is our power situation good? Okay, now that we seem to have the food tacked down. Okay, yeah, it's filling in there. Good, good. Got a few more spots over here for some farms. Now that we've got this tacked down, though, it looks like we can go back to coffee. If needed. Could have a big ol'... I mean, actually, this would be an okay spot. Given, you know, the whole... Or just like right here at the end of the runway. Right here at the end of the runway. I would like to use some of these, though. Guess we could put that down here. It is big and obnoxious and just doesn't fit the landscape at all, but it's a tourist spot. Oh, the radar dishes. Let's see about where to put a radar dish. Ever since I saw the whole, you can look for aliens and whatnot, kind of wanted to put some of these down. You know what? It'll fit right there. Nothing else is going to go here, so... Bam. Nice little hidden radar dish. And this is tobacco. Yes, it is. This one, however, is coffee. So it looks like they chose to put some fields over there rather than complete this, which upsets me a bit because this would be better. And we wouldn't be plunking down another coffee field in the middle of usable. They wouldn't be fighting over it. But, nonetheless. Maybe if we put it on that side of the field, far enough away that it'll extend that, keep going. What that means for here, then, is I guess I can use this for more wind generators and or another radar dish. What about there? That's not going to get used. So we can use it to spy, but we can also use it for things. Okay, religious faction. This is just never going to get higher. Not unless we start doing speeches, which I suppose I could do. I suppose we could do that. And then, yeah, statue. So the statue, whoops, that's not how you look at that, increases safety of the surrounding area, but decreases liberty. Now, it does not say decreases liberty of the surrounding area, but it seems to be implied because of what it said before. See, it increases safety of the surrounding area, but decreases liberty. Is that overall? Because I could spam down a bunch of statues to fulfill that need, and then hopefully it just wouldn't be, you know, overall island liberty goes down. Because it's pretty good so far. Oh. Right. Here, we need another police station up here, I'd noticed. Not too much, but it probably wouldn't hurt to have another one. What if we did it here? Pick up one of these housing spots. As well as eliminate those fields. Which hopefully get replanted somewhere over here. Okay. Oh, right, I wasn't paying attention. Damn it. We might now have too many generals. What the frick is going on with that road? Do you see that? Well, I mean, I guess it works, but damn. That's bizarre. Why would it even do that? So until it's demolished, it still has these guys in here. Does that mean that we do have 12 generals now? Yes. Oh well. 86% of the vote. Yeah, alright. Presidente, some of the stinky miners have gone on strike and our mines are no longer working. They claim they need better working conditions. Of course, it's only an excuse for more money. My heart is open to the plan. Is $1,500 enough? $300 for every protester. I assume this is automatically adding this up, and it's not just like you know, 1,500, and then what it actually means is 300 for every protester, and there's like 20 protesters or something. I assume those actually count. Send the army to kill those lazy bones. Loyal miners will defend their presidente, lose respect with strikers. Let it be. Well, we got the money, so... There you go. The fact that we are now at 80% approval for getting elected means that next time I should probably give a speech. It's a little precarious. Okay. A little too much for my taste. You won the election. Are the building projects done for now? I think they are, so we can probably afford to get rid of one of these. But seeing as how wide the the island is, because we've got 4 now. 1, 2, 3, 4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Well, we can just put this right back in place, actually, if I really wanted to. Plop it right there. While we're waiting for them to get rid of that. That's better. Okay. Now here's an issue. I'm putting fields over here. What are you? Corn. Putting fields in an area where I was going to draw a road through it, which would only eliminate one field and would hopefully be rebuilt over here. Let's do it. Hopefully to prevent future undesired developments, which is going to happen here too. Well... Okay. Well, I mean, we're redesigning this for no real reason at this point. I think... Oh, right, I was going to put another one of these because we were going to start moving stuff here. Get a guard station down. I'll delete that one. This will be fine here. I think if we can make it happen, we'll get the guard station down, get the army to our 30 people, which ultimately would probably not be enough if we did get invaded or something. But at least it would make the NPCs stop griping. These are still full, which would imply that we still need more housing. That bothers me. That really bothers me that the road is like that, but I'm not going to rebuild that again. 24 tourists. Hey, okay. Clear the airwaves. What does that do? Blocks rebel and foreign radio stations, causing subversive activities to occur more rarely. Search for aliens. Intellectuals have their respect increased by 5 for each dish. Sell spy information to the highest bidder. Every September you gain money depending on the value of the information. Well, now let's see. Subversive. Where's the threat? We don't have to worry about that. We still got our only 2 rebels on the island. So, what if... Now, wait a minute here. Intellectuals have their respect increased by 5 for each dish on the island. Each dish set to search for aliens, or each dish, period. Because otherwise we could swap 1 into selling spy information. And it's not like we have to... We're not gaining anything for the intellectuals, because the intellectuals love me. They're at 100%. Biased education. All colleges and high schools should be set to general education. Well, well, well. Same-sex edict. Did I not ever put that down? Increases respect of intellectuals, decreases the respect of the religious, which at the moment is an issue. Reduces pollution from residences and decreases liberty. Well, sensitivity training, police and military have less negative impact on liberty. So that might offset? Wiretapping. Secret police. Did I never actually do secret police? I guess I didn't. Designates a building to be converted into secret police. They allow the use of special actions and may prevent various subversive activities. It doesn't say it has a negative impact. Ooh, hey. Papal visit. Raises the respect of everyone, especially the religious faction. Improves quality of service in churches and cathedrals. 3 years. Let's get ourselves a papal visit going here. And designate a building. So this allows me, presumably, to designate a building, correct? Like I get to say that one right there. So, and is that any building? Could I use like a crummy little... Because that, I mean, we don't need it, but it would be nice. Spring break package, right, I wasn't doing anything about the tourism issue. Improves tourism, I mean, this all seems good, but we're not really... sports complex, we can have the Pan-Caribbean Games. That would actually be a nice thing here. Okay, well, I mean, shit, where are we going to put that? Maybe here? Or here? Or something? I don't know. We have options here. Actually, maybe once the oil dries up, because that's about to be done soon. Ah, the oil is actually done. There's no output storage. Resource quantity, so there's 71. So it's not quite done, but it's about to be done. It'll probably be done by next year. So actually, since that's a nice dead space, we could put the sports complex out there. I'm not sure what negative impacts that has. Or alternatively, I just created a huge area down here. Big enough for this to fit in? No, of course not. I mean, maybe it would be here. But I think putting it here is what... Share common love of sports. No booze allowed, let the taps flow. 20 extra profit per visitor. Religious Tropicans will never visit the building. Okay. Well, I don't know. We can maybe put that out here by the dump. Looks like we may need another one. Sure, here if we're going to keep that. We've got 1, 2, 3. Only 3? Oh yeah, then it's high time we had a 4th one. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do a mass wipe out of this whole area right here. Just clean it up, and then we'll just go full tilt into it. Though I think... Alright, okay, that's built, so we can get rid of that one, which is just going to set us right back where we were. But I think we're close enough to that. So I'd like to clean up the oil, get that, maybe a sports complex, just try and build the last bit of everything here that I don't have. Did that Ferris wheel? Oh, I never put the Ferris wheel down. because it was not in electricity. Well, I could, I mean, it's a waste, but we could put one of those transformers down here so it at least covers a bit. And just be done with that, and then turn that into a nice little touristy area. Finish up maybe some of the tourist buildings. To what end, I'm not really sure. And then... Oh, now the religious love me because of that. The loyalists, whatever. I guess we could try spamming the statues, but I'm okay with it. Are these having any negative impact on politics? No, it does not appear to be. Okay. Well, you know, maybe we could put down some more satellite dishes. Whatever, just kind of wrap it all up, and then go for... How's our food, by the way? Go for the nuke. And then call it done. So yeah, episode or two, we'll call it a series. So anyway, I will end this one here, and we'll see you next time.